Okay, we are back with the very final stream of this. I just got done getting the rest of the points needed to rank up to 7th star, so I don't need to worry about level. I'll have the last ball for the heavy ball set. What do you have? Deep Dark Rock. That's got to be Mechanical Tube. This right here is for Rotom. Okay. Ginter. You have a Dazzling Rock, which I think is just the Shiny Rock. That's the Dusk Stone. Well, Shiny Stone, not Shiny Rock. Okay. I'm not looking for anything. So I trust you enjoyed yourself at the festival. Sure did. Indeed. That only seems natural given the crowd. I believe last night was the first time I've caught a glimpse of you making merry, Captain. I believe you must be imagining things. Now, Professor Laventon, to business. What is the current state of progress of the Pokédex? I dare say we've made quite significant progress all in all. Though, we could afford to put a little more effort into our research tasks. And of course, it is hard to know how far to go in pursuit of some reports. Certain Pokemon have only been mentioned in Hisui's legends. After all, who knows if they are even real? With how little we know about Hisui's history and legends, it seems a tall order for us to tackle. Pardon, couldn't help but overhear. If it's Hisui's history and legends you want, then I'm your man. Why, I've spent plenty of time studying such things instead of, while also tirelessly doing my work for the Ginkgo Guild. And I've visited many of the ruins and whatnot, here in the Hisui region already. I imagine I could teach you a thing or two about any Pokemon of legend in these parts. Oh, music to my ears, my good fellow. Listen well, Bane. You are to learn all you can from the merchant, Volo, and work together as needed for the sake of the Pokédex. We, meanwhile, will also continue to gather intelligence on Pokemon by other means. Understood. I'll set up at the Heights camp. Then, Bane, I'll be expecting you. The researcher of myths. Besides, I've something I'd like to discuss with you too, so I hope you wouldn't keep me waiting. Yes, I need to get this last rank up. You have made progress, it seems. You have earned yourself a star. With this, you have officially attained the rank of 7th star in the Galaxy Expedition team. You can now use Gigaton Balls. All Pokemon will obey your orders reliably now. Finally! Garchomp can now listen to me. The rewards you earn for your survey reports will be more generous too. Have this as well. It is a further recipe you'll need for crafting. You obtained a recipe for crafting Gigaton Balls. 1 Epicorn, 2 Black Tumblestones, and 2 Iron Chunks. Continue to dedicate yourself to completing the Pokédex if you hope to rise higher in the ranks. Finally! I need to get 5,000 more points to get to 8th star and get the last ball. Okay, Wurmple's evolved. And a token of gratitude. Medi of the Diamond Clan says she was saved by a mysterious Pokemon many years ago. Listen to her story and determine whether there's anything to do in the matter of follow-up. The Darksome Nightmare. This is where I can get Darkrai. You the one who accepted my request? Well, then let's get right to business. There's an old tale that's long been told in the Hisui region about a dark nightmare that visits people on lonely paths at night. I never put any stock in it myself until I saw it. I saw a terrifying black Pokemon, just like the one in the stories. They say that people who are trapped in the nightmares it creates never wake up. We can't wait for someone to fall victim to it. We've got to act before that can happen. I saw it near the Clamberclaw Cliffs pathway up Mount Cornet. It was when I was out walking alone at night, just like the old stories all say. Be careful if you go in search of it. I wouldn't want you to lose your life over this. Now if I talk to the professor... Bane, my boy, what say you take the Pokemon here in the lab with you on your excursions? I'd love to. Splendid, I'm sure the chance to help with your survey work would be a delight to any Pokemon, especially one stuck indoors so long like mine. I received Oshawott. And I received Rowlet. So technically, you pick your starter that you'll use throughout the whole entire story. Then at the end, you get the other two. Or you can just hope you get a space-time distortion after the story in the Marylands, the Highlands, I think, and no. Because that's actually the first time that happened without it making a weird sound. Okay. I need to empty my inventory. Okay. I feel like I put something away that I didn't mean to. Okay, so there's the ones that I got at the end, close to the end of the stream yesterday. Okay, there we go. Now at the top, I want to have a level 100 Darkrai. That's most likely not going to happen on stream, but I can sure work towards that. I only need one. Then the others can go to Infernape. Infernape only needs one more. I need 5 more gravel for Garchomp. But this is my team, my final team. With how low level Darkrai was when I got him, I'm not going to count him as like a legendary. But technically with the level he is now, I kind of can. Because I raised him up 47 levels. I've raised Gardevoir up 57 levels, Spiritomb 51. I think I got Infernape at like 10. So I raised him up 48 to, I don't even know how many. I don't remember what level it was. 7'1". I got a 50, so I've raised it up 12 levels. Okay. So we're doing the after story. Heights Camp. I think to get to 10 star, you need to fully complete the Pokédex, like get every single task completed. Bane, there you are. Have a look here, if you will. A good long close look, please. See those patterns modeled after Pokemon? I've come to think that they might be letters, rather like hieroglyphs, if you will. I've inspected ruins across the region and have concluded that they all seem to tell the same tale. The tale of a brave soul who, together with the Pokemon at his side, went on a journey to search for the fragments of an all-encompassing deity. A deity? Yes, an all-encompassing deity, the creator of this very universe, and its name is Arceus. Arceus. Perhaps you've already heard of this name. It does sound familiar. Of course, what else could I have expected from the hero who saved the Hisui region? But now, let us discuss the fragments. They must surely be the plates. Yes, the very plates you collected as you went about quelling all the frenzied nobles. Haven't you noticed that they all have words carved on the backs? Go on, give them a read. Here are the text engraved on the back of the first plate you obtained. The original one breathed alone before the universe came. This original one is none other than the Pokemon known as Arceus. So what do you say, Bane? I think we should try to gather all the plates. That's only 8 more, and I've got just the idea where to start. Our search. Join me in the heart of Grueling Grove. And that it. Wait, Mai? What's she doing over here? What can I help her with? So we meet here again. I've been hearing plenty about your impressive exploits. But of course, I've always known you would impress us ever since you dealt with that alpha. Cricketune for me. I've had my hands full as well. I have no idea why, but Munchlax keeps trying to run off in different directions. Munchlax, where are you off to now? I'm not sure what he's so focused on, but he just up and disappears without warning. Keeping track of him has been quite the task. Come on. What was that just now? It almost seemed to be responding to Munchlax. Your microphone is reacting to Munchlax and displaying his destination. Oh, it's the mass outbreaks. It's pointing to Ramanis Island. Mama, isn't this exciting? I wonder if we're about to see another strange phenomena sweep across Hisui. It's the mass outbreaks. Or perhaps I'm reading too much into things. Could I ask you to visit Ramanis Island to try to shed some light on this new mystery? A new anomaly. It's the mass outbreaks. Okay, so the map is that button. The main story is done. I just have the after story to do, which will lead me to catching Arceus, which I already have every single Pokemon, so I can catch him as soon as I get the after story complete. Okay, Volo. Let's go around getting the last 8 plates. I think I have to go catch legendary Pokemon to get 5 of them. Now, Bane, according to my own investigations... What, an Alpha Vespiquen? Terribly sorry, Bane, but do you think you could handle it? Go Darkrai! Dark Void. Jeez. What? I'm a higher level! That's what pisses me off with this game. Random Pokemon can get 2 attacks in a row even without using Agile Style. Then I'm stuck with being killed. Swift. You obtain the Stone Plate. 7 more to go. Why did the Alpha Pokemon have the plate we were looking for? Maybe it just happened to find the plate lying around? In any case, that's the only other plate that I had any information about, so that's that. And yet, nothing seems to be happening, which makes me suspect there must still be more plates left out there for us to find. Not to worry, though. I know the perfect person to ask. She's bound to know all about the plates. Mistress Gogeta? The one and only Mistress Gogeta, yes. You haven't had the chance to properly thank her for her help in obtaining the red chain, am I right? All the more reason to pay her a visit. So onward to the ancient retreat. And there's an Alpha Heracross that I caught during my banishment yesterday. Yeah, I could just simply go to the map and leave, but I don't know why I'm doing this. I don't know why I was doing that. Okay, exit. Nope. I have to give the report. Well, okay then. Return to the village. Because I have to return there to go to another place. I don't know why they don't just let you switch areas. Bum 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 bum. Enter. Oh, lost one. It's miraculous what you've done. It seems the red chain served its purpose well, and you carried out your duty as you were bid. But what brings you here? Have you yet need of me? It's about the plates. Ah, yes, a tale whose origins lie a millennium or two ago. Those were the days of the ancient Sinnoh people from whom I am descended across many generations. These four bears of mine who worshipped Arceus as the Pokemon that created the Hisui region, and I have heard of certain fragments, plates, as they are called. They were given to the ancestors of Pokemon such as Cleavor and Weirdeer. Is that all? I thought that surely you could tell us more about Arceus and the plates. I'm afraid I have nothing new to tell you. Why, the Diamond and Pearl clans would never have confused Dialga and Palkia with the creator Arceus had anything concrete been passed down. If only we had more to go on. The answers to these mysteries may even shed light on why Bane here fell from the sky. Aha, I see what you intend. Very well, I'll help as best I can. The heat was just on and now it was off for like 10 seconds and came right back on. I don't understand that. There are still other tremendous Pokemon in Hisui, other mysteries to be solved. Whether they are connected to Arceus, I cannot say for certain, but in searching them out, perhaps you'll stumble upon the path you seek. Let me think. There are the Pokemon of the lakes, of course, and the Temple Giant, the Crescent Moon, the volcano, and perhaps you might even return to the very beginning. Now then, what would you hear of? That was my computer acting up again. What's the beginning? Indeed, a beginning for you. Certainly, where was it you first fell to earth here? The plate of Prelude Beach. Now then, what would you hear of? The Temple Giant. The secret that lurks in Snow Point Temple. To find it, you must open the door that is sealed. Regigigas. Now then, what would you hear of? The Crescent Moon. Yes, the moon. You must go where you may meet the moon's gaze unobstructed. Does that clue illuminate your path? We'll make for the Coronet Highlands for now. So I need Cresselia. The volcano. Well, where could that be but Firespit Island? Now then, what would you like to hear? The three-like Pokemon, of course. Yes. Them, you already know. Go give them your thanks for the red chain and show them how strong you've become. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's all 7. I think. But you get one from Giratina. There's not 19. I have 11. Pokemon that might otherwise have stayed hidden to come out and see what has befallen the world. Hope you succeed for your own sake and for that of the Pokedex you labor on. I knew we could rely on you, Mistress Gogeta. That's more than enough information to work with. Now let us find those plates. Hopefully this doesn't take me too long. Just as I had suspected, Pokemon are the key to our search, Bane. If we can gather all the plates from them and decipher the messages on the backs of the plates, at last, perhaps we can meet Arceus itself. You should go search for the Pokemon that Gogeta mentioned, Bane. I have my own avenues of research that I'd like to pursue. Arceus, creator of all Hisui. I truly can't wait to see what kind of Pokemon it might be. Actually, because I do have to go back to the village to actually go places. I've had a message from Mistress Gogeta. I'm told you're collecting plates of some sort with the merchant Volo. Then we must go to Prelude Beach. Meet me there. Okay. So I don't have problems anymore. Let's go here. Okay, that's the first one. There's no... Wait, what level is 56? 36, 36. I caught two Cyndaquils from Space-Time Rifts. Same with two Rowlets. And two Oshawotts. Okay, what I'm looking for is 65. That's not a good level. Okay, what about... Spirit Tomb? What level is this? 60. So mine's still better. Well, Rain 50, so mine's still better. What about Rhyperior? 74. I think that's one of the Pokemon I finished the game with in my original run. Empoleon 69. That's... I don't even think I changed that alpha after catching it or leveled it up. This Garchomp is level 90. Just okay. It just has one missing from special attack, special defense, and speed. Oh, I caught an Alpha Rotom. I have an Alpha Sneasel, Alpha Sneaseler, and not an Alpha Weavile. What level? I don't think I changed... I don't even think I leveled it up since getting it, so that's level 70. This is my original Dialga that I caught. The Palkia I caught on this run. I put it in my living Pokédex for this game, just so I can have matching origin balls. See, I'm going to switch out Darkrai. Because I need a better roster of Pokemon. This Pokemon right here is the worst one out of these four to catch. What is the level where you get Arceus at? 75, so I only increased his level by 4. Okay, just in case I have to fight him, I'm gonna have Darkrai at the ready. If I don't pay attention to notifications on my phone, I won't run into stuff like that. He's at the very edge of the dock. He's in his armor. I definitely am going to have to fight him. Prelude Beach, indeed a place of beginning. Now is not the time for words. Face me in battle. Yes. Galaxy Team's Kamado challenged you to battle. Golem. Let's go with stab damage. It hasn't. He clearly had endurance. Well, sturdy, not endurance. Sturdy. And now let's go with Psychic. Heracross. Okay, so I want... Let's go with Agile Style Psychic. Then normal Psychic. I could have used that in the first hit game, damn! Snorlax. Okay, let's go with Agile Style Dark Void. Now let's do Dark Pulse. Good, good, good. Now Dark Pulse again. Clefable. Let's go with Agile Style Dark Void again. That was close. I'm at 66 health. Now let's go Strong Style Shadow Ball. Darkrai is still standing strong. Dark Void Agile Style. What? I mean, I don't need to level him up, so that's fine. So let's go with Wall Rain, since he's ice. Strong Style Ice Beam. Took you 5 Pokemon to defeat one of mine. Even frightful creatures like Pokemon can become powerful allies. You've grown even stronger since we faced one another on Mount Coronet. It's clear you do not view Pokemon as dangerous enemies, but rather as trustworthy allies. Enemies, but rather... well, allies with whom you can reach great heights. Perhaps you are a divine being yourself, sent to bring us gifts from above. Here, you should have this. You received the fist plate. When the very first of our Galaxy Expedition team, myself, Benny, and the others set foot on Prelude Beach, we found that plate. It clearly held some kind of power, and so I've kept it safe all this time. I find it fitting that it should now end up with you, who likewise arrived here on this same beach. Perhaps something is guiding us. Indeed, it must be so. You and I, Adam and Irida, it appear we're all being guided by the one called Almighty Sinnoh. It might be more appropriate to call this region the Sinnoh region. I know I've no right to say this, but we are truly fortunate to have been able to count you among the Survey Corps ranks. If you had not joined us, we would have fallen on Mount Coronet. We would have lost our home. We would have lost our future. Now then, carry on with your survey work. The knowledge that you collect about the wild Pokemon of this region will serve to illuminate our path forward as we walk into the future. It's gonna be fitting, because how I'm gonna do this is I'm going to do playing Pokemon Diamond after I've played this. And it's gonna work out perfectly. Based on Kojita's hints, it seems there might be 4 more plates left for you to find. Okay, so the Lake Guardians only give me 1. Meaning there's still 2 that I'd be missing. Okay, so there's a task there, that I'm probably not gonna do. Oh yeah. I don't believe it. Professor Leviton seems to think that little Beatrice here is a Cascoon. But, hello, it's clearly a Silcoon. Cascoon? You're making some kind of Pokedex or something together with the professor, right? Then you gotta help me. Please go catch a wild Silcoon so I can prove it's the same species as Beatrice here. See, this is the whole reason I have a living Pokedex. Wait. For a second there, I thought there was 2 Glamios and not a Perugly. It's an alpha, are you serious? Hey, they're in the mood for a style change? No. Wait, I think I do have a Silcoon that's not an alpha. I hope I didn't release it. Good. And it's a normal one. There you go. Ha, just as I thought. They're exactly the same. No, they're not. They look completely different. They're different colors. Now that you mention it, I guess they're not exactly 2 peas in a pod. I just never would have thought 2 Pokemon this similar could actually be different species. Pokemon really are curious creatures, huh? And your Cascoon's going to evolve. My buddy, I didn't know the first thing about you, did I? I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings. You sure you're still happy to have a goof like me for a partner? You lovable rascal. You really are the only partner for me. This dynamic duo will stay together forever. Okay, so the next one I'm going to go do is one I've prepared for this whole entire that I've been preparing for. I have all these I can use. And Fernape is going to level up soon. That's good. I am gonna go... What? Oh, it's wanting me to go and do the lake Pokemon. I want to do this one. Where are there 2 marks? That's... Beachside Camp. I don't know why there's 2 marks. That festival attended by everyone in the clans and Galaxy team alike. Oh, it was wonderful. Being able to spend time with Eastcon in front of everyone was like a dream come true. Bane, I'm sorry, Polina, here has something she wants to discuss with you. That's right, you should also hear this, Irida. Seems something is once again very much amiss on Firespit Island. Firespit Island? Oh dear, you seem reluctant to get involved. It's just very hot there. You speak in such disparaging terms on the seat that my Lord Arcanine calls home, and to think you call yourself our leader, Irida. No, Lena, I didn't. Oh, stop with that silly old nickname in front of others, won't you? Sorry, I didn't mean anything by it. It's just an old habit. Well, anyway, you heard her. Please get to Firespit Island so we can resolve this. Truly, please hurry. I might melt out there. Up and away! Okay, Bravery, we have to fly to Firespit Island. You may not like it, because I know you come from a cold, frozen climate, but you'll have to make do. We need to get to the tallest peak of this ridge, and I just bit my tongue saying that. Well, I didn't bite it hard, I barely bit it. But right here should do. Boom, 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 boom. We're going to a volcano. There's an alpha, 9 tails. Are you serious? I can't go around that way. What? They put a barrier around any lava so you can't fly over the lava. You have to follow this path. You cannot fly over the lava. At all. Hello, Bane. Thank you for coming so far out of your way. Warden Eastcon, wasn't Lena joining us? Oh, yes, about that. Seems she wanted some time with her lord, so she's asked us to check the lava dome sanctum without her. What? The nerve of... She knows I can't stand sweltering places like this. I'm sorry, she meant no ill will. The warden of the Lord of the Isles is such a kind, gentle soul. Anyway, Bane, shall we go? Might as well get this over with. You can easily die to Heatran. Careful, Bane. Fuck! Can you not? Yeah, I'm out of here. I am not dying that quickly. I only got hit 3 times and it went red. What the fuck? Okay, Darkrai, let's put Heatran to sleep. Never mind, I hit the wrong move. Are you serious? So I now have all these mud balls for no reason. Like the iron plate. Phew, at least the heat's let up a bit. With both Arcanine and Heatran spewing flames about onto Volcano Island, it certainly does get a bit toasty. Warden Iskan, I have to ask, do you think there was any need at all for me to be here? Yeah, yes, of course there was. After all, you are the leader of the Pearl Clan, and this trouble cropped up right around the seat of one of your clan's nobles, so, yes. It was surely best for you to come see to it. Admirably of you to look after your clan's affairs. Do you really think so? I was wondering if it might not be revenge for all the times I pushed Lena to train her Growlithe harder. That's surely not the case. Even if Warden Polina may have mentioned something about the need for, tough love. I thought so. I too think she was so patient and kind with Growlithe, but when it comes to me... Well, Bane, you did great. We'll, just head back ahead of you then. Okay, 3 more. Trying to get all these before I got attacked, but almost died. Now I have 42 balls of mud that I don't need. Okay, which one's acting up? Okay, open the map. I need to talk to the professor so I can leave. Oh, no, I'm not gonna read that. It's always the same. Return to the village. Now I can go here. Put that back. I don't... Okay, so I need the Plate of Immune View Arena. Then I'll do the Snow Point Temple. Mass Outbreak Hopini. Summit Camp. I don't suppose a grunt like you would even know, but I guess it behooves me to ask. Do you know the Pokemon called Cresselia? I do. Well, I figured you'd know. I wouldn't expect any less from someone who managed to defeat me, even if it was just a fluke. Cresselia is said to be the very embodiment of the crescent moon. Her feathers are called lunar feathers, and legends say that if you hold one as you fall asleep, you'll be visited with wondrous dreams. Well, I call her a nightmare, that pesky Cresselia. She's descended upon Moonview Arena and caused my lord to hide itself away. I'm so worried about Electrode that I can't even sleep, never mind dream. Think you might be able to catch Cresselia and perhaps even claim one of those lunar feathers? Oh, do catch that pesky flying croissant. Do it for my poor Electrode. Though I suppose Cresselia can't be all bad if she at least recognizes the perfection of the arena. Perfection of the arena looked after with loving care by the great Melly. Melly is literally the ancestor of Harley from the anime. I can't stand Melly. Are you serious? There we go, Darkrai versus Cresselia, the old-time favorite. Let's do Dark Void. Give Cresselia nightmares. And then let's do Dark Pulse Agile style so we don't kill it. Hopefully it doesn't kill it. Of course it killed it! You must catch the Pokemon to battle once more. Yeah, with this you literally have to... With the confusion, you have to walk reverse. Dark Void. Okay, so it is not to kill it. Let's use Psychic. Why not? Got it. I got the Dread Plate. Kind of funny that Cresselia had the Dread Plate. Oh well, this is unexpected. Instead of a lunar feather, you got some kind of plate. I do feel power emanating from it, though. In any case, if Cresselia did not gift us with any of her feathers, then I suppose she thought we had no need for them. Not bad at all, Grunt. Though I suppose anyone with enough luck to best the Great Melee should be able to handle at least that much. Thinking about it, a halfway competent person like you might actually make a decent sparring partner to help my lord and I grow stronger still. I will go back to the settlement and tell the others about the feathers that we didn't get. I have 2 more plates. Off to Snow Point Temple. See, you've got 1 Pokemon on the character report your findings? No. Return to the village. Now I need to go to Snow Point Temple. Missions. I'm going to do the lakes last, which I can start with Yuxi. Once I'm done with the temple, I'll go to the lake, then go to the Marylands, go to that lake, go to the Obsidian Fieldlands, go to that lake, and finish. I'm in the Icelands. Up we go. I do not like Sneasler. Wonder if I finish this one, if it will instantly activate the one for the lake Pokemon. So no, I need to go this way and go around, because it's right here. I need the Iron Plate, Rock Plate, and Ice Plate, which I don't think... I wouldn't have expected to run into you up here, Bane. What are you up to? You're here to try and find the secrets lurking in Snow Point Temple, aren't you? That's what my clairvoyance told me. You do tend to get mixed up in all kinds of strange goings on, Bane. This door here, well, they say beyond it sleeps a Pokemon so great it could tow around the entirety of the continent that lie to the south. No matter what we do, this door just won't seem to open. Because you need this plate, and this plate. Stone plate, iron plate, and icicle plate you're carrying are reacting to the door. They're like, what? We've tried everything, it wouldn't open. I do find that funny, though. That... They can't follow me down the stairs, apparently. Okay, so there's this way. Damn, there's Pokemon behind the... There's Pokemon behind this door. Oh, there's an Alpha Bronzor. Which I don't understand how there's Pokemon down here besides Regigigas that are still alive. What in time is that thing? It's colossal. It sure seems to be a Pokemon, but let's see what my clairvoyance has to say. Yep, definitely a Pokemon. My clairvoyance showed me a vision of it in motion. It's in motion right now. You can see it moving. Darkrai standing, floating right behind it. That's that. Go Darkrai. Let's use Dark Void. Now if I go here, let's go with a Leaden Ball. Okay, let's try attacking. Let's try not using stab damage. There we go, that should do. Can't weaken it any less anymore because I would kill it. There we go. You obtained the Blank Plate. Stone tablet imbued with the essence of normalcy. When used on a certain Pokemon, it allows that Pokemon to gain the power of the normal type. Now that was one solid Pokemon, like a giant born of the very earth. I guess this is just part of your job with the Cervicorps, huh? What kind of Pokemon is the one you just caught, Bane? Can't wait to see in the Pokédex when it's done. Yeah, I'm pretty curious to read everything Mr. Professor writes up to. You see, Bane, we should do another chase sometime. Plate of Snow Point Temple. Based on Kojita's hints, it seems there might be one more plate left for you to find. Which is weird, because I only have... Can I? Yes, I can sort. I have 15. I need 8. There's 18 plates in total, and she only has me being able to get 16. Yeah, every Pokemon but the Graveler were down there, waiting for me. They can't follow me up the stairs, can they? I already have that. Okay. Fun times. Trying to escape this temple. Run, Bane, run! Okay, so now I need this. Off we go. Okay, Yuxi. Okay, let's put you to sleep. It's a 90% chance to hit. Oh, so you used hypnosis on me as well. But I caught you after one ball. There are 2 more lake Pokemon left to be caught. Okay. Two more lake Pokemon to catch. To even leave, I need to talk to the professor. Okay then. Return to the village. Okay, so off to the Marylands. I think the bog camp would have been better to go to, but oh well. Flying through some trees. That was an Alpha Onyx. Okay. I got to the Diamond Settlement. There's an unknown on one of these. It's on the back of one of them. There it is. There we go. Now dive. I just want to put you to sleep, little one. We'll use a Ludden Ball. Come on. Agile style to do this, then. Come on. Yes. One more. There's one more lake Pokemon to be caught. Actually, the ball camp would have been worse to go to. Okay. Like unknown A and as Azef. No. Return to the village. I need to go to the Obsidian Fieldlands. Fieldlands Camp. Let's walk up here. Fly, fly away. There is 11 left in the Fieldlands to get. I saw that. I've gotten half in the Fieldlands. The game legit sends you on a mission to go catch every single legendary Pokemon in this game. The only two Pokemon you do not need to get Arceus is Darkrai and Shaman. Oops. Okay, need to pause while I'm typing stuff. Okay. Trying not to get hit by Mesprit for a third time. Agile style. So I can try and catch it without it getting a single attack. Caught it. Okay. You obtain the Draco plate. So there's 2 more plates I need. If you gather the plates related to each of the stories Kojita told you about, you should head back to Kojita's retreat. Okay. Yes! I just want out of here. Return to the village. So I can leave again to go to Kojita's ancient retreat. Ancient retreat. Here you are again. Have you collected all the plates? Of course, Bane is a famed member of the Survey Corps after all. So what more can you tell us? We're so close now, you just know more about the plates. If there's yet more you want to know, kindly bring me wood. 3 logs will do. Wood, so you're saying wood is somehow tied to the plates? Well, I suppose that's what we get to learn next. Hop to it, Bane. While it shames me to admit, merchant that I am, I'm quite out of wood in my stores just now. What about in my storage? I have 1. I have 1 piece of wood. That's it. That's the sad part. I can't buy wood. I have to go find it. The field land seems like that would be the best chance to get the wood. Who are you? I'm just gonna walk around the trees, hope I can find some wood. Or, as the weird ear is doing, just gallop around the trees. Pick up anything I find. Gonna make my way to the woods. Maybe that will get me what I'm looking for. So I'm not finding any wood around these trees. Let's go here. I will more than likely find what I'm looking for here, in the woods. Okay, where is the wood I'm looking for? this? Can I break it? No. Okay. No, that's honey. Ah, there's a piece of wood. I need one more. I swear this better be worth it. I swear if she makes a Pokeshi doll, I'm going to be upset. Cool, I can leave. Let me leave, Professor! I am going to the ancient retreat to hopefully finish this game finally by being able to get to Arceus. Which I am not looking forward to getting, because I think I have to fight him like I did the nobles. Here you go. Oh, yes, this certainly ought to do. Now the moment comes to at last. The big reveal. What, pray tell, is the secret behind this wood? Secret, your expectations need tempering, I fear. This wood is merely for fashioning myself new cutting boards. Cutting boards? You mean for cooking? The plates we're after aren't dinner plates, so this is hardly the time for cooking. How you complain for one shirking his own work this very moment. Poor Ginter of the Ginkgo Guild must have his hands full with you. But honest work earns honest pay. Here you are, Bane, a reward for the wood you've brought me. Pixie plate. Now the last one I get is from Volo. That's one of the plates we were looking for. Ahem, apologies. That's indeed one of the plates that we've been searching for. What do you mean a plate? Let me see that again. This does rather look like one of the plates you've been tracking down. While the engravings upon it made it less than accommodating as a cutting board, whatever ingredients crossed it certainly gained a more pleasant flavor. Perhaps that was the board's power, the plate's power, rather. Well, no more needs saying. What do you two intend to do now? Well, we've managed to collect quite a lot of plates by now, but I still don't know what we're to do with them exactly. It's just a hunch, but perhaps we should have you look around the Celestica ruins. Because you have 1, I have 17. We have all 18. Those ruins contain statues of both Dialga and Palkia. They might hold more secrets. I see, a fine pretext to continue shirking your mercantile duties, to crawl about in old ruins as you so enjoy. On with you, then. I don't need you to tell me, I'm going. The Celestial Ruins, Bane, I'll see you there. Go on now, to the Celestial Ruins. I'm curious myself what you'll find there. What can we who live now learn from the remains of our ancient myths and legends? Yes. I'm gonna go to the summit camp, because I think where we're headed is the temple, maybe? No. But I did go to the right camp because it's still close by. Have a look at this Bane. The statue has been kept here for far from the statues of Dialga and Palkia, broken and shattered, and yet it remains. Do you know what it is? I think so. Of course you would. You're the greatest wielder of Pokemon this land knows. The one who could bring low even Dialga and Palkia. This crumbling statue once was the figure of a Pokemon, one that was equal to both Dialga and Palkia, yet banished from our world, the great Pokemon Giratina. It was banished for its violence, left to dwell in a world of the reverse side of our own. It is a being that has lain in wait for the chance to bare its fangs in defiance and tear down Arceus itself. Now tell me, if this Giratina desires more than anything else to challenge Almighty Arceus, where do you think it might appear? The Temple of Sinnoh. Exactly, where one is closer to the heavens than any other place in Hisui, and where the space-time rift first appeared. I can feel it. We are getting closer to uncovering the secrets of this world. I dare say the excitement is loosening my lips more than it should, but... You see, ever since I was young, whenever I met with something painful or heartbreaking, I couldn't help but wonder why life was so unfair, why I was cursed to live through such things. Of course, I imagined we all go through something like that. Eventually, I chose to direct all my energy into my own natural curiosity and ambition. And while tickled by curiosity more strongly than anything, where the mysteries to be found in legends and history and ruins. You see, I fancied that by unraveling these mysteries I could find out how the world itself came to be, and with that knowledge, maybe, even forge a new, better world. Now, if we can find the realm that exists on the reverse side of our world and meet the Creator's unwanted child banished therein, perhaps then we'll be able to understand the nature of Almighty Sinnoh itself. Don't you want to see it with your own eyes? We must make for the Temple of Sinnoh at Mount Cornet's peak. Dialga and Palkia both appeared from within the rift that once gaped open there, didn't they? If these plates can call them anything at all, it seems likely that is where it would appear. Okay, I need to fly up there. Or more so, climb up there. I kind of have to go through this tunnel. Spear Pillar. Let's save. I'm at 27 hours. Streamed most of it. The temple lies in ruins now, columns cracked and broken like pillars now turned into spears, stepping into the heavens. Well, I detect a distinct lack of Giratina. Is something bothering you? Oh, I do beg your pardon. I suppose I must seem to be behaving strangely. I dare say you deserve to know what I'm really after by now. Ever since I became convinced that Arceus really does exist, there has been one question that consumed my thoughts. How can I meet such a being myself? It was in an attempt to answer this question that I originally sought out Giratina and had it tear open that rift in space and time. After all, Giratina wished to stand against Arceus, but that didn't do the trick. So then I had you gather the fragments of the all-encompassing deity, just as the murals of the ruins directed. 18 plates said to be the fragments of the all-encompassing deity. You hold in your hands 17 of them, so you must be wondering, where's the last one? Why, it's right here! Now hand over the plates you gathered. I will be the one to bring them all together. My desire to meet Arceus cannot be contained any longer. I need to know what it is. I must know what it is. If I can meet Arceus myself, then I may also be able to subjugate its power, and using that, I will attempt to create a new, better world. Of course, if I create a brand new world, then this Hisui region that we currently exist in will be undone and return to nothing. You, everyone you know, and all the Pokemon living here will vanish in an instant, as if you'd never been. If you want to keep this world from disappearing, then face me in battle. Not that you have a choice, even if you don't wish to battle me. I'm not above using force to take those plates from you. Pokemon Wielder Volo challenged you to battle. Spirit Tomb. This is the championship battle all over again. Cynthia versus the trainer. Agile style. Put Spirit Tomb to sleep. Now let's use Agile Style Dark Pulse. And it's still one shot, okay. Lucario. Let's use Psychic. Used Full Restore. Psychic again! And Psychic again. You defeated Lucario. Togekiss. Let's use Agile Style Dark Void. Put Togekiss to sleep. Oof. Okay, why is my light flashing all of a sudden? Strong Style Shadow Ball. That is starting to really fucking irritate me, Light. Stop! Fucking faulty wiring in this fucking house. Everything flickers every once in a while and it's pissing me off. Okay, I need to go fix that. That's really irritating the fuck out of me. Okay. Infernape it is. I destroyed half your Pokemon with Darkrai. Of course, you send Garchomp out now. I think my Garchomp is better. Mine's an alpha, unlike yours. Yeah, you look up to me. I'm gonna use Agile Style. Then use Normal. Don't know what you hope to achieve, but you're definitely not gonna beat my Garchomp by getting 2 attacks in. Open that. So if I do that, I get 2 attacks. Pretty sure if I did Strong Style, I would defeat it anyway. Are you serious? Let's just do Slash, because no matter what I use, we'll defeat it. Why? Why you? Why do you have the blessing of Arceus? Why? How? I've devoted myself to Arceus beyond any other. I worshipped it as the creator of our entire world. I bent all of my passion and interest to its study. All the time I've spent poring over the legends, everything that I've done. You outsider, it's almost as if you were spat out of the space-time rift just to get in my way. No, this isn't finished yet. Can't you feel it? The chill creeping through your veins, the eldritch presence icing your heart. Giratina, strike him down! Darkrai is my favorite mythical, Giratina is my favorite legendary. What? Go fuck yourself, game. I don't know why you started me out with Gardevoir when I had Garchomp out. Can you actually hit him for once? This is what I'm talking about. It's not even that high of a chance for me to miss. This right there pissed me off. I had the advantage, yet Giratina fucking beat me, all because it kept fucking missing. No. I'm using the one Max revive I got before I went and faced Dialga and Palkia to revive Garchomp so I can take him out. Garchomp, you will succeed. Alpha Garchomp is as tall as Giratina. You need to face Giratina twice? I don't have any more Dragon-type moves. I need Darkrai. Oh shit. No. I need to heal Darkrai. Good, Spirit Tomb. Good. Because if Darkrai fails, I will need Walrein. Cool. If I use this, I get 3 attacks. There we go. You finally beat Giratina. Because when it releases its full power, it lowers its own defense. That form has like no defense, but its attack is amazing. Turning a tail and running from this puny human, pathetic. I was the one to feed you the power you needed so that you could take on Arceus. I was the one who gave you the chance to claw open that space-time rift, driving that deity of space and the deity of time mad so that you could drag the creator out from hiding. How? How could this happen? Almighty Arceus, if you have any heart within you, then tell me. The blood of the ancient Sinnoh people flows in my veins, does it not? What is it, then? Tell that you find so lacking in me. Do you mean to tell me that this world doesn't need to be remade? I can't live with such questions. I can't bear not satisfying this ache to know. Answer me then, Bane. Do you have some dream that propels you as I've had? I do. So you do. Doubtless that dream of yours would never leave room for the dreams of one like me. I am the great wielder of Pokemon, and you battle alongside your Pokemon. In the end, I was alone, but not you. You will fight together with your Pokemon to seize whatever dreams you have. Here, take it. Take the plate that started me on this path. The plate I once received from Giratina. My journey is over. My story ended when I lost to you. You received the spooky plate from Volo. Okay. Seek the remaining plates. I suppose now you've gathered all of the plates said to exist in this land of Hisui. The Celestial Flute transformed into the Azure Flute. So that's it. The Azure Flute, huh? It comes to you. So Arceus wishes to meet you. Of all people, you had to be the one. Is that why you were brought to this world? God, I've no desire to watch from the sidelines as Arceus comes to you, and I absolutely cannot accept a world in which you would ever manage to defeat Arceus. Someday I'll solve every riddle in the legends of Hisui's Pokemon, and on that day I'll stand before Arceus at last. No, I will conquer it! No matter how many years, how many decades, how many centuries it takes me. The defied Pokemon. The deified Pokemon. Investigate. The Azure Flute is making a sound. Would you like to play the Azure Flute? Yes. You played the Azure Flute. The Stairway to Arceus. A glowing stairway appeared. No, don't walk up yet. I want to save. I forgot to save. But here is the end. The very end. Fun. Fuck! Fuck! I'm gonna die rather quickly. I'm probably about to say fucking let Arceus kill me because I'm not gonna be able to get the rest. You know what? Just kill me. There's no point in trying to survive more when I didn't have shit done. Continue the battle. There'd be no... What? Is it gonna actually give me more? Because it's not gonna do anything about keeping the progress. Really? Doesn't even give me enough time to dodge. I hate this. I hate this so much. I can't even do anything. I don't even know how I got Arceus in the first place. How did I beat Arceus the first time? Fuck. Like, how did I beat Arceus the first time? I don't know. What's this? Okay. Oh shit! Fuck you, game! Doesn't even give me enough time to react before it blows me up again. I don't understand how I beat him the first time. I seriously don't. Like, this makes no sense. There's no point in continuing because you will literally just have to restart unless you get down one bar. Really? No, I'm just gonna let him kill me because I've already gotten hit twice before I could even do shit. So just kill me. Seriously, just kill me. Legit, just kill me. kill me. There was no point continuing when I got hit 2 times before I could do anything. Because you decided to teleport right in my face and blow up before I could do anything. That right there pisses me off when the game's like, yeah, here you go, you can restart the battle. Boom! Right in your face, blow up. Couldn't do shit. What's the fucking point? Might as well just keep dying. Because I can't... that one time I actually got somewhere was the best fucking chance I had. Now I'm like, nope, I'm just fucking dying now. Every fucking time I respawn, I instantly get raped by fucking Arceus. I wanted to finish this before the 2-hour mark, but no! Arceus has to be 10 times harder than any other Pokemon in this fucking game. I don't fucking understand this. I don't know how I beat Arceus. I really don't. How did I beat Arceus the first time? I do not understand. The fact I had to turn my light down so it would stop flashing made it so my avatar went fucking move. Okay. I don't understand how I can fucking dodge that! Just kill me. I'm done. Where is the controller? Don't know how I beat this the first time. Don't know how I'm gonna beat it a second time. Especially when he teleports and blows me up instantly. Oh, come on! That lay me up for a long time after hitting me the first time is pissing me off too. Not giving me enough time to fucking dodge. Nope, fuck you too. Fuck you! Seriously, fuck you! Fucking hate facing Arceus. I don't even know how I beat him the first time. Why? Instantly start off with me getting hit because you do not give even the slightest leeway of space to do anything. Get up! How did I get hit? I was dodging! Okay. Fuck off! Seriously! Won't even let me dodge, because when I'm in the middle of dodging, you're like, oh, he got hit, bye! Fuck you, game! Watch, as soon as I go in, I'm gonna be instantly blown up! Like every other time. Fucking hate Arceus. If you're quick about it, you can get 2 shots in. I was in the middle of dodging. I hate this! Can you stop? Wait for the shockwave. Fuck. Here's your chance. Fuck. So depending on the move. So if I just use this normally, Arceus gets 2 turns. Really? Yes, halfway! I don't care. I can start this battle back at halfway. That's fine. That is just fine. Have him at halfway. No, I'm not restarting. I am continuing that battle. Keep previous progress. Yes! I am not torturing myself like that. Fuck. Come on! I am not repeating this all over again! Of course we are! How? I dodged it! How? I was in the middle of dodging! How did I get hit? Explain that to me, game. I was in the middle of dodging. You literally say, if you dodge, you won't get hit. I was dodging. Why did I get hit? Explain to me, game. Why did I get hit if I was in the middle of dodging? Why would I want to continue the battle if I'm not going to keep the progress, game? Okay. God damn it! I was in the middle of dodging. Yes, down to the last bar. Fuck. Come on. Really? Change you to fairy type. Well, Darker is gonna die if I don't defeat Arceus this round anyway. Why didn't you dodge? Oh, that's because it was already over. Okay. There we go. Don't know how I did it. Fuck. Thou hast done well to seek out all Pokemon. Unflagging devotion to a goal shalt see it through. So hast thou proven by thine actions. Much as that ancient hero once did, he and the Pokemon that walked beside him. To see such truths be proven anew, beyond the bounds of time and space, bringeth joy to me. I am glad that I chose thee to call to this world. As thou walkest onward upon thine own path. Upon thee and upon this creation where thou now dwellest. I bestow my blessing. And I bestow upon thee a part of myself. I would walk this world together with thee. Show me how it appeareth in thine eyes. You received a legend plate from Arceus. The deified Pokemon. Okay, finally the game is done. Right before the 28-hour mark. But I have one thing I want to do now that I have Arceus. Return to the village. Bane. Hey, Bane. Have you heard there've been reports that a huge shadow appeared in the Cobalt Coastlands, then just vanished without a trace? Bane, my boy, you must tell me. You went to the Temple of Sinnoh with Volo, correct? What exactly happened? I see. In that case, the shadow in the Cobalt Coastlands may be none other than Giratina, the Pokemon said to have once been banished to the reverse side of our world. I do believe this calls for a survey. The Cobalt Coastlands are pretty vast. I hope you have some idea where to look. I know exactly where he is. But I'm not doing that. I'm honestly only here to see... Do you have any new stuff for me? There's some new styles in stock. Please feel free to have a look. Buy clothing. You have ninja masks. Bowler hats. Warm hats. No, I'm not looking for those. Do you have Darkrai? Regigigas, Cresselia, Heatran, Townscape. Really? You don't even have Darkrai. I can get ninja outfits and bandit outfits. But I'm guessing I need to beat Darkrai, well, catch Darkrai in this game. You better have the hairstyle I'm looking for. Tied back. Sinnoh style. Look at that. And if I go with golden, I look like Volo. If I go with white, I look like Arceus. Blue, turquoise, violet, clementine, peach, ash blonde, periwinkle, ash brown, flax. Actually, flax looks like Volo's, but I'm gonna keep it crimson. To be honest, if you go with the golden look, it's a shiny Arceus. You got it, fella. Here goes nothing. And we're done here. Not a bad luck, wouldn't you say? Thanks for coming now. Drop by again anytime you hear. I'll keep polishing my skills. This is actually the look I was going for. But you cannot get it until the very, very end of the story. But there you go. This is going to be the end of the stream. The end of me playing this game on stream. If I have time before the end of the month is over, I will try and fit in Pokemon Diamond. So I can actually do that Nuzlocke challenge before the new year starts and I'm actually playing just Star Wars games for the entire month. But thank you all for watching. I will be streaming in probably about an hour or so at my usual time to do Dark Cloud, to try and finish that. If I can finish that today, that means all I have left would be Assassin's Creed Syndicate to finish. So, goodbye for now. Don't forget to join my next stream. Goodbye.